What up guys, PokePete here, and tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. Tonight I am going to go over a couple of questions that you guys had asked me and just a couple of basic general things. So, to start off, first off guys, Pokestops, they're not dropping revives that often anymore. And it's kind of sad, and I know some of you guys, after doing all these awesome raids and going out there, you have a lot of fainted Pokemon and you need revives and you're not getting them when you go to restock. It's because the drop rate out of the Pokestops went down significantly. So the best way to do it is going to be through spinning gym stops. And the best way to do that is to find some place where you can reach a couple of gyms. Like right here, I can reach that gym and I can reach this gym right over here. And try to reach some place where you can reach 2 or more gold gyms. If you have a gold gym badge and then you have team control and you have a Pokemon in there, you'll get between like 6 and 9 items per spin, and you also have a much higher chance of getting revives and potions out of gyms than you do out of regular Pokestops. Out of regular Pokestops, there's a 1% chance of a drop, and out of the gyms, there's a 12.5% chance of a drop for those individual items. So, this is going to be the best way to really restock on revives and restock your bag, is to kind of just go hang out somewhere where you can maybe get some Wi-Fi, like watch some Netflix or something. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching some Netflix, and I just have my Go Plus. I'm going to hook up my Go Plus, and we'll set that up to spin Pokestops only, and we'll just watch some Netflix on the library's Wi-Fi and just keep spinning gyms every 5 minutes. And then when I leave, I will have a fully restocked, like revive bag, because that's the best way to do it. And you're always going to want to make sure you take the gym too. Now, this time, I'm not going to take the gym. It's only 11 o'clock at night, so if I took this gym, nobody would get paid. And, this guy this is my friend Dave. He hasn't got paid yet. I don't know that person, but they haven't got paid yet. It's my buddy Will. He's only been in here for 4 hours, 20 minutes, so he hasn't got paid yet. They're not able to get 50 coins because they haven't been in there 8.5 hours. Who else is in here? Yeah, we got Camilla in here. I don't know you, but you've only been here for an hour and a half, so I'm definitely going to leave you alone. But, guys, if they're not in there 8.5 hours, they won't get their 50 coins, and it's not past midnight, so I'm going to leave the gyms blue just to be nice, at least until midnight. If I'm still here after midnight, I'm going to pay you guys and make this the right color, which is yellow, guys, by the way. So we're going to leave it, and as you guys can see, like right there, we already got a potion, we already got a revive, we got a nice max potion in there, and we didn't even take the gym. We still getting our items because we're gold. So, it's something that you're definitely going to want to do, and it's the best way to get revives. So, that was question number 1. Question number 2, I'll get to in a moment. Before question number 2, though, I just want to tell you guys, it's been brought to my attention a couple times that the Hoenn event is ending soon, and there are some conflicted reports about exactly when it's ending. Some people are saying it's going to end tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Some people are saying it's going to end Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Either way, if you guys are going to get some boxes, remember, the Great Box and the Ultra Box, those are the boxes that you're going to want to get. And my recommendation, guys, if you're going to get the box, go ahead and get it tomorrow before 4 o'clock just to be safe. Get as many as you need to restock, and if you're like me, you're going to want to go out there, get these big boxes, and just get enough of them with the raid passes to last you until the next box is going to come out. That way, you're never really paying full price for anything, and you can always, stay saving, because that's the best way to play this game, is to save the money when you can save it. So, my recommendation, though, guys, buy those boxes before 4 p.m. tomorrow. That way, you guys will be set, and you guys won't worry about it, because I'm not exactly sure when they're going to leave. So, now that other question was going to be about the names of my Pokemon. So, guys, as you can see here, my Pokemon's name is not Kyogre. This is a Kyogre, and its name is exclamation point 15 15 15 umbrella 40. So, what all that means is the exclamation point is an indicator that this is a perfect Pokemon. The first number in the circle is going to be the representation of the attack stat. The second number is the defense stat. The third number is the health stat. The little icon picture, in this case it's an umbrella, will represent the move type that the Pokemon has. And then the number at the very end is going to be the level of the Pokemon. So guys, for those stats, you can have anywhere between 0 and 15. And that's how you determine the IVs of the Pokemon. And this one is going to be a perfect Pokemon. It's going to be a 15, 15, 15. But that is what all those numbers mean. And some of you guys were asking how I get those numbers on there and like how I get them nicely in that circle and everything. And I did try, this is actually take 2 of this video. I tried to go ahead and show you exactly what I do, but it didn't let me. And I will explain that in a second here. So, ooh, an Eevee. I'm going to catch the Eevee, guys. I like Eevees. So, bear with me for a second. We're going to spin these stops again. See, like right there, that was a regular Pokestop. We didn't get any battle items. That one's not quite ready yet, which is fine because I want to catch the Eevee anyway. I'm going to catch the Eevee real quick. Then we'll go spin those stops. Ooh, it's a 566 Eevee. We can give you a break ball. Oh, it attacked me. I got to work on my throws, guys. I really got to work on my throws. There we go. That'll work. Whatever. I thought that was a bad throw, but that's fine. Alright, Eevee down. I go ahead and catch all the Eevees, guys. I like Eevees. I want good Eevees. Some of their evolutions are good. This one's not a good Eevee. That's okay. Let's see if these stops are ready yet. Well, you know what? We're just going to set the... We're going to sync the Go Plus up. Because that is what I recommend you guys do anyway, and that's what I'm going to do. That way I can watch some Netflix over here. Turn Pokestops on, turn Pokemon off. Let's connect to Go Plus. There we go. Cool. So now it'll just go ahead and spin those for me whenever it's ready. And we will get to the naming process now. So, guys, I use Calci-IV. That's going to be what you're going to want to use to appraise your Pokemon. So what it's going to do is it's going to end up giving you a little button. That little IV button once you leave here. So you're going to go to a Pokemon screen and you're going to click that IV button. And once you do that, it's going to take a screenshot of your phone. And it will then calculate the IVs for you and bring it up. So it'll show you what the IVs for your Pokemon are. Now, unfortunately, once I clicked the button and did that screenshot, that was what was on screen for the rest of the video. So I cannot click that button and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but I can show you guys this. And so when you go to Calci-IV and you start it up, you'll have that tab right there, and you can go ahead and slide that tab and come over down here to where it says renaming. And right there is everything. It'll automatically rename the Pokemon for you, and I'll show you guys. So this is all the stuff that you can have. You can have a whole bunch of different stuff if you wanted to up there. This is what I have. So I really only name my Pokemon once they're fully evolved. So the not fully evolved Pokemon, that's just standard, what it normally has. And then the fully evolved Pokemon is what I've added to it. The only thing I added was Legacy, because I want to know if my guys have Legacy moves. It's just a personal thing. But so there you go, guys. It'll say IV Perfect. Then it'll have the combos. That's going to be the IV combination. It's going to have the move types, the level, and for me, the Legacy IV. So you guys see this little gear looking thing? You know, most of you guys know what a settings tab is. So just click the little gear icon. Auto copy new name, the very first thing. Make sure that that's checked on. If that is checked on, once you click the IV button on your Pokemon, it will automatically save the IV breakdown. It'll automatically save that name that I created for it. And then all you have to do is go in, edit your Pokemon's name, and just hold down and click paste. And it'll all be there. And again, this is going to be for Android users only. Unfortunately, Calci-IV is not on iPhone. And the iOS operating system actually doesn't allow you to copy and paste stuff in Pokemon Go, we just found out. So it's really unfortunate for all you iPhone users, and I'm very, very sorry for you. This is going to be like an Android-only thing. But it is pretty cool once you get it. So auto copy new name, make sure that's checked. set up the name however you want, and then once you click the IV button, you can automatically just go in there and paste, and it'll automatically do it. And you have some like cool options here, like, let's get to it. So the symbols, you can actually choose your own symbols for different Pokemon, like whatever you want. These are just the symbols that I'm using for my Pokemon, but you can choose a whole bunch of different symbols. Like, here, let's go to Poison. So Poison, you can use any of those symbols up top there, or you can just even put in your own custom symbol if you wanted to. Like, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that Poison instead now, or we can choose one of these or whatever. Like, you can choose from the presets that they have, or you can do a custom one. So we'll do that custom one. That's gonna be our new Poison. Sure. But that's just how that works, and like I said, it's automatic, so it'll do it for you. Now, I'm going to go back to Pokemon Go just to show you guys real quick, and we'll get some items here. That's what that little IV button looks like when you're on a Pokemon. It looks like that. And once you click that button, once I click that button, we're going to be stuck on this screen. But you guys who have Calc IV, you know what it looks like when you click on the button. So, like, once you click the button, directly afterwards, you can just come right here to Slaking, and you can just rename it. And I'm pretty sure that I actually have IVs of a Pokemon saved. So, boom. Yeah, I IV checked a Legacy Gyarados in the earlier video. So it's still saved there from when I IV checked that. And that's just how it works. So, but alright guys, that's gonna do it. That's about wraps it up. I think that answers most of the questions. I'm sorry that I couldn't go more in depth about Calc IV and exactly how it works and show you guys a step-by-step process, but the app won't allow me to do that while videotaping, so it just didn't work out. I hope that that was still helpful for you though, and still shows you guys kind of how to use it. So, you know, again, once you open Calc IV, you just come to the little settings thing, you go to renaming, and you just choose whatever you want, and you just go to settings and you set it up however you want, and just make sure that auto copying your name is checked off, and you'll be good to go. You'll be able to just go ahead and name whatever you want to name, however you want to name it. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. But that's gonna wrap it up for you guys tonight. So just to recap, we got that. That's the new naming trick. The boxes are gonna go away pretty soon, so go ahead and get them tomorrow. And when you need revives, go ahead and take down some gyms, and, you know, get some gold spins in there, because that's going to be the best way to revive your Pokemon. So there we go. Let's see what we got. Spinning real quick. Let's see. We got a potion on that one. It's not great. Let's hope for some revives on this one. Got some more potions. That's all right. We'll live with that. By the time we're done watching Netflix, probably going to binge watch some new comedy stand-up. I like watching some stand-up comedy, so I'll probably watch some of that stuff. By the time I'm done watching that stuff, I'll have a full bag of revives. So, alright guys, PokePete out. Hopefully I will see you guys out there tomorrow. Matthews Indian Trail, much love. You guys are the best community we've ever had.